Hey, good morning, Northwestern Mutual Bucks County family. It's Frank here, coming to you live around 12:15 on Wednesday. I waited to do this around 12 o'clock because I wanted to talk about the importance of routine. You've heard me talk about this for the last 2 months now, making sure that everybody is having some level of routine, whether they're getting up at 6:30 every morning, 6 a.m. every morning, whatever it may be. One of my routines is every day from 12 to 1, I stop and I have lunch with my kids. I spend time with them. I help with homework, give Laura a break with the kids. So having routine is really important. Eric Knobloch is working really hard on putting some of his routines together. And I wanted to give you a special shout out, Eric. You put together the coffee and case prep hour. Anybody who's interested in getting up early and spending some time with Eric and just having routine and a reason to get up early, I would highly require that. This is Olivia tuning in. Say hi, Olivia.
Hi.
All right. So I have a handful of announcements, tips, ideas, strategies. So hang with me on this one. First thing here is thank you to Peter Lockman. Peter, this is Charlotte. Say hi.
Hi.
Peter has been very open to playing a couple songs for us this Friday. We scheduled this intentionally during the lunch hour, 12:30 to 1. I encourage you to invite your family, your children, your spouses to enjoy this. Hopefully it'll just be a fun opportunity for all of us to be on the same screen, but most importantly, to pause from our day and enjoy some really beautiful music from a true professional, Peter Lockman on the cello. So thank you, Peter. Next thing here is innovation. I sent an email out today. Please read through this. Every single full-time advisor is eligible for up to $750 for doing very easy innovation tasks. I want to review and revisit them. You could earn a point for the following: 30 PX plans, completing the survey on the rock, being part of the mobile podcast, or the legacy, both of which you would have received an invitation for, or completing the medical history questionnaire feedback. You could email Tyler Lawson and you just got to book some time with him to give feedback on online medical questionnaire. But if you have any questions to this, email me or Michael Milback or Tyler. We're all copied on that email, but this is an easy $500 to maximum $750 if you're in the top 10. Please don't miss out on these dollars and let us know if we could help. I wanted to also share with you today, I did a recording about a month or two ago, which is, it's on the Northwestern Mutual podcast. I think it's an E3 video around virtual meetings. I wanted to give kind of a 2.0 on that of 4 primary tips that I would share with you. So the first one I wrote here is camera on. You know, Jay Bergman and I were talking about this yesterday. We still notice so many people don't have their cameras on. And I would tell you, one of the best parts about having my camera on is it forces me to show up. It forces me to make sure that I'm not distracted in writing emails. It forces me to make sure that I look professional for the person I'm seeing at that time. But it also helps with human connectivity. And what I would tell you is if you're doing this from your laptop, from your Lenovo, look right into that green dot. It creates more eye contact. Second, get on early and ensure that you have everything you need. Ensure that you have the right resolution, that you have your volume on, that you're in a place in your house that's well lit, has good energy. Third, give a fair warning and humanize the situation. That did not happen on purpose a minute ago when my girl's running into the screen. But I tell people, I say, by the way, everybody's home. So I tell people, I'm home. I have 3 young daughters under the age of 7. You may see 1 or 2 of them pop into the screen here occasionally. I try to do my best, but hope you don't mind. It humanizes the situation, but it also will create a little bit less reaction from you when and if it happens. And lastly, have your documents ready. So if you're using 2 screens, hopefully you have your virtual filing cabinet on your second screen. But if you're using 1 screen, have all the documents you're prepared to show minimized and ready to go for the call. It will create more efficiencies. If there's anything I could do to help with you and understanding Ring Central and how to utilize that, please let me know. But we're in this all together, and we want to make sure that we are working through this and utilizing all the technology we have. Before I get to recognition, Jen and I have been working very hard on our reentry program. We have worked in collaboration with other members of the ELT, legal counsel, home office, lots of people, lots of resources. So stay tuned for this. As many of you may know, Bucks County is still under a stay-at-home warning. We are a red county and currently under stay-at-home warnings until June 3rd. Let's all continue to do our part. And if you have any specific questions, please call me. As always, my number is 609-439-8925. Here's some shout-outs for the week. So, Jason Olinsky, Tony, and Alex with 10 lives submitted on over 14,700 of premium. Felix and Pam, 3.5 lives on 7,600 of premium. My team and I, 6 lives on 6,500 of premium. Thank you, Bree and Victoria. Russ, over 2.5 lives on 6,100 of premium. Great average size case. Dre at $3,000 on a case. Michael Bergman, $3,000. Peter Lockman, 2 lives. And Brian Borick, 1 life, 2,000 of premium. Also Austin Devlin and Robert Corman on the board for submitted business. Congratulations to all you. Lastly, we have Operation Issues starting October 14th. If you have any cases in underwriting, any cases you're worried about, please